close your eyes and think. You too, Feet. Close your eyes and just hear me.
Okay.
You have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You meet a woman. Upon meeting this woman, right, from a man's standpoint, you have a son. She has 2 kids. Both of y'all kids, all 3 of y'all kids is relatively young, meaning 1 to 2 years old. This is a hypothetical question that goes on in society today. Both of y'all kids, none of y'all kids is over 5.
Mm-hmm.
You like her. You take her on as your woman, not just a fling, a slide or something you hitting at. This is your woman. So now if this is your woman, that means she's taking on your son or your daughter, the one child that you have, and you're taking on her 2 kids. Am I correct?
I'm listening. Yeah.
Because this is a family. I said, am I correct?
Yeah, I mean,
I said, if you would choose to do that and marry her, that would be your, like the father not around.
Yeah.
You was with her for 9 to 10 years, 7 to 10 years. 7 to 10 years, y'all been together. Growing, flourishing. Then left apartment, went to a crib, then I got another crib. Y'all growing, y'all working together. And upon doing so, you'll be taking care of all 3 of them kids, right?
Yeah.
All 3 of them kids you'll be taking care of because you're the man of the household, the head of the household, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With that being said, one day, you know about who her baby father is.
Yeah.
You know he a nigga. In the last 7 to 10 years, you probably seen him 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a lot in 7 to 10 years. You know, he comes at all.
Like then not even once a year. Then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know who he is. When he get the acting right, he come around or whatever. But when he get in his bitch mode, he ain't around. Okay, one day you out and about, you at a seafood joint, your wife wants some shrimp and all that, but you take the kids. You take your son, who is your biological son by another woman, you take her 2 kids, who you've been raising, which is your kids. You take them to the seafood spot. They want some, I want some crab and noodles and all that. So you like, I'm gonna take the kids and we about to be back. We gonna get the food. You got all 3 kids. Upon you at this seafood spot, the baby father walks in. Right? You hear me? Everybody, upon y'all at this seafood spot, the baby father enters the store that y'all are in. Upon seeing him, he know who you is. You know who he is. You've been with this woman 7 to 10 years. He know you. His kids been raised underneath your tutelage, which is proper. You a good man. You working, whatever. You ain't in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
He say, "Damn, damn, what's up with you? You know, give you the proper. Yeah, man, damn, man. He see his kids. He hugging his kids. You ain't saying nothing about him hugging his kids, is you?
No.
Yeah, man. He like, damn, man. Get on the grill. He like, yo, Feet, I'm about to take the kids, my 2 kids, real fast. We gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna drop them off at the crib tonight."
Mm-hmm.
What is your answer at today?
If he asked me that,
yeah.
I'm like, I was telling him like, look.
No, audience, I want y'all to answer the men. I want the women to answer it too if the roles was reversed. But right now we asking Tawfiq, but as he answering the question, the men, get y'all answers together and tap in. So what is your next response? He said, yo, I'm gonna take my 2 kids and I got somewhere to take them. You know what I mean? I ain't seen them in so long, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna just call you when I'm gonna drop them off.
All right. So what I would do is I would say, all right, I would tell them that basically, all right, I'm okay with that. I have a problem with that. But it's let me call her and notify her that you're taking the kids. And I call and notify her, and then
What if she say, I don't want my kids to go with him? He right there waiting. He like this. Why you calling him?
If he's not a bad dude and the kids aren't in any danger or anything like that, I would tell her, yo, let them go with their dad. Tell her to stand down.
What if she say no? Fuck all that. What if she next say no?
Like I said, I would tell her, like, no.
I said, what if she say no?
If she say no, I'm still going, as long as he ain't a bad dude.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now.
You're not giving that man his kids?
I've been with her the last 7 to 10 years. I've seen him 8 to 9 times out this 7 to 10 years. It's the scenario I'm giving you. He come around when it's beneficial for him or whatever. No.
All right, but you ain't saying
listen, I just said that. Yes, I did. I said all that from the drive. You only seen him 7 to 9
But
times
like
out
I
of
said,
them,
even if he's not a bad dude, if I know he's not a bad dude,
I'm not giving them kids because these is real life situations that can happen in society right now.
see, somebody want to hurt you.
All right, that's cool. But
Oh,
if I'm
it's cool.
yes, because I'm gonna hurt him.
How's no? Why you want to hurt somebody?
Listen,
Give him his kids.
Listen, I'm not giving. If I'm
If
with
the
my
kid's not in danger-
if I'm with my woman, give me the floor because you answered.
I
It.
wasn't done.
Hold
yet.
up, give me no. Yes, you was. You
No, I
answered
wasn't.
it.
No, I wasn't.
If you answered, if I seen you and a nigga say, yo, and I seen that's her baby father, but I've been with her the last damn near 7 to 10 years. He ain't been around like that 7 to 10 times. He sees me all of a sudden. Yo, Black, what's going on with there, man? Bye-bye. I'm gonna let him do all that. He can get all that, the hugs and kisses. Matter of fact, pay for this food, if you can. And then he stops and tells me, yo, Black, I'm gonna take the kids with me real fast for a couple hours. No, you're not. You're gonna get them from their mom.
Think about it this
You're
though.
not taking these kids.
The thing about it is this,
But
though.
this is a real life scenario.
I gotta have a in-depth conversation with him. I would talk to him like, look, hey, yo, listen, bro, I haven't seen you around the kids, and this is the first time I've seen you once this year. Now let me talk to her about it. But I don't have a problem with you seeing your kids. But I want to make sure that I talk to her and notify her what's going on. And if she say, no, I want to go with him, but I had to ask him, like, all right, so where y'all going? You know what I'm saying? You got a phone, I can contact you, such. So that way we can, correspond. Because I don't want to cause a big uproar because the kids will be crying because they know who they dad is.
No, but they ain't trying to go with him. They just sitting there looking.
They ain't trying to go with him?
No, they just looking. They just looking.
I mean, now
They looking at
you
you like you ain't gonna
now you adding all this stuff on.
No, I ain't. You asking me. They just looking. He ain't been around 7. He been around. I said you been with her 7 to 10 times. You seen him 7 to 10 times out of 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, man, that's a slippery slope.
No, that's not a slippery. That shit easy for me.
I still.
No, cuz.
I would want to.
No.
You gonna tell him no?
My thing is, cuz, call your baby mom. She say it's cool. I'll let him go with you. But you telling me you taking these kids right now?
What's the difference between you calling her and him calling her?
All right, I can call her.
Yeah, I'll say call her.
And what if she don't answer?
All right, if she say no, all right. If she
What if she don't answer?
All right, she don't answer, then I gotta wait till I talk to her. But I said, I would say this. Time out. I would say, like, give me your number.
Okay.
I'm about to go. She answers the phone, but I'm about to go. I know where she at. I'm about to go meet her. I'm gonna go talk to her.
I'm glad I love it. You lined yourself
right
up,
cool.
boy.
I'm gonna go talk to her, and she say, and I'm talking to her, and then once I talk to her, I'll meet you somewhere and bring you the kids.
Okay, but guess what you ain't doing?
What?
You ain't give them to him right then and there.
Only because she ain't answer the phone.
Shut your big head ass up, nigga.
Only because she ain't answer the phone.
But why you ain't give them to him? They his
she ain't
kids.
answer the
They
phone.
his kids. Why you ain't give them to
She
him?
didn't answer the phone.
But why you didn't give them to him? You know they his kids.
She gave the kids to me.
So why you ain't give them to him?
Because she ain't answer the phone.
So what if people like?
I'm assuming she got custody of the kids. All this stuff.
What if people like? No, I need my kids, bro.
No, I'm gonna say no.
He getting aggressive.
I'm saying no. We're not doing that. Let me get on the phone.
What if she not answering? He like, give me my kids, bro.
I just gave you all. I just told you, bro.
But she not answering.
I just told you. I said, let me listen. There's a lot of factors in it. Let me call her. Let me get in contact with her. I know where she at. I'm gonna go to her and talk to her. And I bring the kids.
Give me my. I'll bring them to you later on. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna be out there fighting him about his kids.
All right. So if he get riled up, you gonna give him the kids.
Yeah, if he actually want to fight and all that, I'm not fighting about no kids.
So if he want to fight, you giving them to him.
I might.
Not me.
Because I know where it's gonna go.
We fighting.
You're not gonna put your hands on me like no kids.
I'm fighting you about your kids, nigga. If you've been around 7 to 10 times in 7 to 10 years.
I'm not gonna waste my energy trying to fight.
I'm knocking your ass out.
I'm not gonna waste my energy fighting.
But is this a real question? This
It's
goes on. Is this a real
question?
Hold. So from your standpoint, is this question legitimate, or is it?
I would tell him, listen, bro.
No. I'm asking you. Is the question?
Yeah, it's a legitimate, but you gotta talk. You all right today?
Yeah.
So the thing is, whenever a situation happened, you gotta allow me the opportunity to get her on the phone. I'm trying to give you what you want as far as you getting your kids, bro. So now you're trying to be too hostile and too all crazy. Now we're gonna go into something else, and then it's not even worth it. You got the kids right here. My kids here. I'm not gonna do that in front of the kids. So you gotta understand that you want something. I'm trying to allow you to get what you want, which is your children. But you can't just be rushing me like, no, I'm taking them now. No, I ain't gonna wait for her. Let me get her on the phone. Make the proper arrangements. You know what I'm saying? But if she say, I haven't seen him, but he's not a bad dude. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I can find out where he's taking them to. These are all things we got to talk about. Where y'all going? You know what I'm saying? What's your phone number?
This is a real life thing that can happen, bro. Especially in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah,
a lot of men meet women with kids.
I don't want to be the one denying the man from seeing his kids.
All right, but I'm asking you, can he? All right, that's after the Is the kid's leaving with him underneath your guidance when you got him? That's all I'm asking. And then we can talk about anything else at there. Yes or no?
Say it again.
Is the kids, if he asks you, can I take my kids with me?
Not without me talking to her.
Say if you don't talk to her.
Well, I gotta go where she at. You can follow me. You can follow me.
But say
you can follow me to the crib.
Don't answer.
Huh?
Say she don't answer.
You can follow me to where she at.
But all right, but he can't take them kids right then until you talk to him.
No, because she gave him.
That's all I wanted to me. You from the same cloth. That's all free.
But she gave him to me.
I love you. I know.
I'm not gonna be out here shooting it out with even fighting over no kids. I'm not gonna do that.
And they his kids.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna give you kids before it goes to somebody getting hurt, because that's what's gonna happen. You know, you want to fight me over some kids. Somebody gonna get hurt. You're not gonna just try to fight me over. I'm not gonna try to fight. All right. Now you gotta deal with her. She wanna call the cops on you. She wanna call the cops on you. Now you gotta deal with her. I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Let me handle it like a man. That's my woman. I'm gonna contact her. I'm gonna get everything together and set it up where you can get your kids. But if you want to go against that, and now you gotta deal with her. And what women gonna do? 9 times out of 10, they're gonna call authorities, get the cops involved, and now you're in a bad situation. My woman can say, "Well, I'm not fighting him about his kids. With my kid sitting right there, I'm not doing all that." Now, if he happened to just swing on me just try to swing on me or something like that, then I gotta defend myself. But for me to go there with him and all that about his kids, like what I look like? I ain't no sucker. I know that's not. I'm like, no, you can't. You can't take.
But what is you saying? What is your answer, V?
My answer is
because you just all over the place. You be here and then you there.
I've been saying the same thing consistently.
So what is you saying, Selfie?
Same thing. As long as I
right now, feet. I'm him. So feet. Yo, what's up, man? Assalamu alaikum. Yo, damn, my mom, something to do. Yo, I'm taking them with me right now, bro. I take them with me. I'm gonna drop them off at your house later on. You only see me 7 to 10 times out of 7 to 10 years you've been with this woman, and she been telling you like they ain't never been leaving to go with me or nothing. Is you letting me take them kids?
Listen, bro, I have no problem with you getting your kids.
All right, then thanks. So I'm taking them there.
No. Only that
I can't take them there.
No, that's what I'm saying. You gotta let me talk. You asked me a question. I said, listen. The only thing I'm saying to you is I have no problem with you getting your kids. These are your kids, not my kids. You have more rights to these kids than I do. So these are your children. But let me talk to her and explain to her what's going on. And a few things I ask you, man, just out of common courtesy, is make sure let me get your phone number. Where you gonna let me know where you gonna go with, and let her know where you can, so she can feel comfortable. Because women, they can be really emotional. I'm not gonna go into it with no bravado, my chest sticking out, because these aren't my kids. These are their kids. I'm gonna let them iron that out. And if she say, no, I don't want my kids to go with him, if she has a valid reason, I'm gonna tell them, like, all right, look, let's set up a different date, different arrangement, different time. You can come get the kids, bro. But right now, it's just so random. There's a lot of different things that go into play with that. So I'm not gonna sit straight be like, no, you can't get them. I'm gonna try to provide an opportunity for him to get his kids. Because at the end of the day, the kids gonna need their father. I don't care if he came around once a year. That's still their father.
But what is she telling you? No.
And then I would tell him, like, look, she said no. I want to give you your kids. So let's
I want to give you.
Yeah, because I don't really want to be sitting trying to play step pop all the time. This is his kids.
But they underneath your tutelage now.
Yeah, but they got a father. They have a father. What kind of man? Let's keep it. What kind of man gonna stand in the way of another man being around his kids?
Especially if the baby mom saying she don't want him around them.
Yeah, why is she even saying she don't want him around? You said, is he a bad guy? Is he gonna harm the kids? What's going on?
But she know things that you don't know.
All right, but she got to.
She been with him, not you.
She got to explain those to me. I got to make if she explain those to me, I got to make the assumption based off the information that she gives me, whether or not she's not just acting emotional or if this is factual. That he's a bad dude, a bad guy, and such. I haven't seen him one time a year. All right, cool. I don't know what's going on. I don't have anything to go off of, but I'm not gonna stand in the way of no man being with their kids. I'm gonna try my best to allow him to see his kids. And if I can't give it to him right here, bro, look, this is what we're gonna do. Cause it's so random. The kids, they got no clothes here, nothing here to go with you, nothing. They don't have nothing. They just with me. Let's arrange a date even tomorrow. We can come get your kids tomorrow. I'm not trying to be in the way of you getting your kids. But we can't just rush sometime and run into it. And if he say, no, I'm taking my kids now, that's what you want to do, all right?
You let him take them?
Yeah, I'm not fighting nobody on no kid.
Yeah, I ain't letting them take them.
All right, so you better fight the man with a kid.
Like
you. Wow.
All right, but that's what's going to have to happen. But
yeah,
he haven't been around he only been around 7 to 10 times in 7 to 10 years. I'm not letting him take them kids. He never been getting
Why are you
them.
trying to block that man?
No, but you still. No, I'm not blocking. Listen. Hold up, Fig. Hold on. Fig, let you talk.
Right.
I'm not blocking him from getting his kids, but you gotta handle that with your baby mom. So what I'm gonna do is take the kids back to her and let y'all talk it out. You can't get these kids from me. And then I go home. She's like, yeah, babe. I'm walking in with my son. Because I told you there's 3 kids. Mm-hmm. Your son or daughter with the other 2. She's like, what they in the car getting stuff? You like, no. She's like, where they at? Your baby father got them.
No, that's not how I explained it to him. I said, look, I was trying to call you.
How else can you explain them to him? Fig, you ain't sitting over here acting crazy.
All right, well, I'm about to tell you. I was explaining to her, like, listen, the scenario. I tried to call you. You weren't answering the phone. Things get hostile. Before somebody get hurt, I let him take his kids. So whatever you want to do behind that, now she want to call the cops on him and do everything. I tried to talk to him so it didn't get to this point, but he didn't want to listen. So now she want to go ahead and call the police on him. He bought that. She want to say he took my kids unauthorized or whatever. Because 9 times she had custody. But I tried to play a man in the situation, and he wanted to go off and be emotional. So now this is what he bought behind that. But I told him I'm not gonna be in the street fighting nobody over no kids. With my kid there, knowing that somebody can get hurt real bad. Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me. I'm not going for that at all. You're not gonna put your hands on me, yo.
Yeah, you're not taking my girl kids. I hear you and I understand you, but this is my woman. I've been with her, I say 7 to 10 years. Y'all ain't got no little relationship in feet. Y'all gotta, like, you've been raising them. Them kids know you as Abby.
I get it.
Abby means, for the people that don't know the Arabic word, that means
another thing, if I was with her for 7 to 8 years
to 10,
that means the kids can't be under 4 years old. They would have to
No, I said they not under 4. I said that's when you met them.
Okay, all right.
I said you met them around 2, 3.
These is kids who gonna have cell phones
but they still not 15 yet.
Yeah, I'm saying they're gonna have phones and things will be in the play.
But still, you're not taking these kids from me. For me, I'm talking about this is my.
Yeah, I respect.
Like, you know, me and you always. I don't think we ever agreed on a topic ever up here, Feet.
Yeah.
That's what make me love you so much. I love you so much. You my brother.
I look at
like we never ever said, you know what? Both of us was just.
No, I look at things. I like.
No, you sweet as cake, grandma.
No, I'm not.
That's what it is.
I'm trying to avoid.
Ain't nobody taking my girl kids.
Listen. Now, if you tell a man no, he can't take his kids, right? Mm-hmm. And now he want to get tough with you in front of your kids and your kids. So now it turned to altercation, right? Hold on, time out. What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing?
Somebody get hurt
or die, right? So now my freedom is at risk,
or your life,
because over him. Stop him taking kids. Listen. I prioritize myself and my freedom, my health over. And I get that. My own kids.
I get that, but
so I'm gonna stand there and fight this man. Man might stab me, kill me, or I might end up shooting him.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Tawfiq, because I love talking to you. You my brother. I love these conversations with you. I love your mind nowadays. But let me ask you this in reverse. Your wife is out with, you got 2 kids and she got 1 by you. She out with yours. The roles is reversed.
Mm-hmm.
She see your baby mom. Mm-hmm. Somebody that you seen 7 to 10 times within the last 7 to 10 years. You don't talk regularly. She don't talk to the kids regularly, or whatever the case may be. But this is the communication y'all had within the last 7 to 10 years. She sees your baby mom or your wife, or you may be married to her now, out. Hey, kids, she hugging her kids. I'm going to take the kids and I'm going to take them with me and I'm going to drop them off tomorrow. You're telling your wife this.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife come home with just your son by her.
Mm-hmm.
But you looking for your 2 that's by another woman that y'all been raising together.
Yeah.
You're like, well, such and such and such and such. I gave him your baby mom. I seen her at the store and I just gave him the kid. Gave her she asked for it and I gave it to her.
But this is an easy, same thing. Did you try to call me?
No.
Why ain't you try to call me?
Oh, I did, but you ain't answer the phone.
All right, that's what I said. You said no.
I did, but you ain't answer the phone.
All right, you tried to call me, and did you tell her that you wanted to wait till you talk to me before you make a decision? And she say
no, but you said you giving them up though. Fuck all that. You said I'm telling you she did what you did.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I'm asking her the same questions, the same pattern of what I would do. If she say that, yeah, I tried to call you, but you didn't answer. I told her that I wasn't gonna give her the kids until I talked to you, but she was hostile and wanted to take the kids, and I gave them to her. I'm like, all right, yeah, you're right, you did the right thing, because I don't want you out there fighting nobody and going. Then you did the right thing, good job. And then I will take it from there. I'm not gonna sit there and have a wife out there strapping in the middle of the street over some kids and a kid. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. The ultimate thing, this tells from the jails. We ain't trying to be in jail. Yeah, I got a story to tell. I went to jail behind
But these are just scenarios because these are real life scenarios.
Yeah,
this is something that can,
and you
like, people don't ask
mind,
these questions like this. Like, you can't see this scenario playing out in life somewhere.
Shout out to LJ_223 for a donation. He said, if you was a dad black, how would you react if her husband won't give you the kids? How you gonna react? He said,
I know that's the flip side. I would be mad. We talked about this earlier. Me and the group of men who was talking about this. Like, well, what about we put in that? Like, me. I'm only can speak for me. I can't speak for the next man. I only seen them kids 7 to 10 times within the 7 to 10 years. I'm gonna be boisterous like, what, nigga? But if I know them, my kids been underneath his roof, he been there the whole time, she ain't been, they've been with each other. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? And he telling me like, no, I gotta ask their mom. I'm a chill. I'm asking me, I'm like, you know what, man? I might call him all tight, whatever. I'm like, yo, these my kids or whatever. But I'm not gonna force it, especially if the kids ain't like, I wanna go with my dad. I wanna go. They just standing around him looking like, he's looking at me. And I'm like, well, damn, bro, like, well, can you talk to her? And I'm gonna leave. Me. I'm not saying this is everybody action afterwards, reaction to that. I'm just saying me, black.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go, and nothing worth my freedom, because like I said, whenever two men get involved in altercations, 9 times out of 10, somebody can get hurt. Suppose we get into a fight, I knock him out, and he hit his head and he died, or suppose he knocked me out, I hit my head and died. Now I didn't die over some kids that was his. Or I didn't kill him over his kids, and I'm sitting in jail and I can't be home to raise my kids. I'm not doing that. Go ahead, bro. Now you gotta deal with her. Whatever she do after that, because I tried to talk to you, I tried to reason with you, but now you want to go do what you want to do. So therefore, now she called the cops on you, get you locked up, and whatever going now, whatever, you bought that, bro. I tried to tell you the best alternative to avoid all that. But if a person want to go against that, it's on them. And then if my wife could come home and tell me she gave the kids to her, but she tried to tell my kid's mother that it wasn't a good time to take them, and she still want to do it, then I'm like, all right, you did a good job. Then I'm gonna go from there and handle the situation from there with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm gonna call the cops on her, but I'm gonna be trying to figure out what's going on with my kids. You know, we can't sit up here and make irrational decisions. We'll be in prison. You'll be in jail. And then when you get in jail for making an irrational decision, and now you're saying, man, I could have just let him take the kids, or I could have just let her take the kids. Because it's not really worth it. What is worth altercation? Somebody trying to take the kids. What, are you going to take them and go kill them?
But you never know what this nigga might do.
That's on. If he do that, I'm not saying that, but I'm not thinking like if he doesn't give me, if I don't know if he has a threat, is he a threat to the kids like that? I would have to know that he's a threat to the kids. And
but how can you know what type of threat assessment you can make within the last 7 to 10 times?
Patterns of people like
7 to 10
years.
I
still, if he get in the time that I see him, whether it was one time, if I saw him one time, it gave me a slightest inclination that he was a type of killer or serial killer, then I would be willing to stand up for those kids. I'm not going to send no kids into no meat grinding out on duty. I'm gonna sit there for the kids. But if he hasn't given me, he just gave me that. He just been absent. He might be a cool dude when I met him, and I mean, he didn't give me all right. And if he take him and I, God forbid, take him and do that, then I'll have to live with it like that. He never gave me that type of inclination. Now it's going to affect me and her relationship because she gonna be, you send the kids with him or something like that happen. But I'm just not going to be out here risking my freedom because we know men can't get into an altercation and punching each other in the face and fighting. Somebody gonna pull out a strap, and I might be the first one to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I might be if I'm not gonna be fighting nobody, man. So I'm keeping it real.
I'm just checking you out, bro. I'm listening to you.
I'm keeping it real.
I'm checking you out. Just listen. You think something not gonna be?
Real,
you gonna pull out that what?
Oh, whatever. But I'm just saying, nobody not sitting up there going back and forth and like fighting over his kids. I'm fighting this man over his kids. These is his kids. And my kid out there watching everything go down. Now I'm like, nah, man, we're not going to jail for that. We're going to go to jail. Or you might get knocked out in front of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much on the line. You know what I'm saying? So that for me. But yeah, what y'all think? What y'all do in that situation?
Everybody got we ain't got the channel on TV. Yeah. That joint crazy right there.
Yeah, like then another thing too, like people can't choose who their kid's father is. You know
yeah, you're right.
If you come around and see
mother.
Like if you go a month without seeing your kids, like it's something wrong, bro. You making every excuse for you not to be a father. You go a month without seeing your child. Like, come on. And then you living with, and then you living with a chick who got kids. You see her kids more than you see your own. Like, a woman should look at a man like that. Like, hold on, he never have his kids, nothing, but he around my kids all the time. That won't make you like think something like hold up, how you around my kids all the time, but you never got yours? Or he not even attempting to fight to try even get his kids. Make it, a lot of times people make up so many excuses of why they can't get their kids. And the main thing always be money. Oh, I ain't got no money, or I ain't got time. Kids don't really care about money, bro. Get your kids, bro. You can't come around once a year, every 8 years, and then come time take my kids. Take your kids.
That sent you a message, Feet. He said, "I'm going all out, Feet."
That's on that. That you going all out for the kids.
Yeah, bro. Feet, you sitting over here talking goofy as shit right now. I don't care about none of that you talking about, bro. Opinion. Like you talking.
People in here agree too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
at an alarming rate.
So for me,
slightly.
I'm not
slightly.
Because listen,
you my man. I love you to death, Feet. You used to be skate grandma bake. I'm not letting him take them kids. That's it.
So hold on.
He told some.
Dot trying to take his kids. Yeah, I respect that.
He's such a Dot. This man. I love you, bro.
Dot ain't fighting no man for they kids. Dot saying he going out for his kids. That's his kids. So if he say, I'm taking my son, I'm like, all right, cool. Now you gotta deal with her. She want to see you to jail. It's on that. It's on you. But I'm not gonna sit there and not deny a man taking his kids. I'm gonna try to talk to him like, yo, look, if this go this way, she might get you booked. Seriously, man. Like, because reason why I think about the extreme, because it can go there fast.
You answered the question.
Yeah. Because it can go there fast.
But is this topic a real life topic?
Yeah, it probably happens.
Especially because
it's probably people in jail.
That got kids. Yeah, they come like this type of shit happen. Nigga be like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, and you know who he is.
I got too much to lose.
I'm not letting him take them kids. Man.
I got too much to lose, bro.
And she ain't tell me.
Listen, listen. I can be.
I'm like, yo, you got to talk to her, bro. Let me get them back safe, secure. You and her have it out, whatever y'all gonna do.
That's what I said.
But you're not taking these kids today.
Okay. Now you go.
You're not taking these kids from me today.
But now it goes into what level or what extent. You even seen what Doc said. Doc said he going all off for his kids. So now this man might have a gun on him. He shoot you, kill you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever case may be. Now you sit over his kids. Like, damn, I could let the man take his kids. I'm in the hospital bed fighting for my life. Like, how that sound? That just sounds stupid, bro.
No, but you
look. Listen, bro. I love my kids, and I might love my woman, but I'll be damned if I'm getting shot or going to jail over her or her and his.
So you kids. Giving up her? You go. So what you gonna tell her when you come in?
Tell her. I try to tell you no, but
she be like, "Where's such and such and that?"
I'm gonna tell her. I tried to call you. I tried to tell you no, but
I don't know. I was at work.
He wanted to take his kid.
He be like, who wanted to take the kids?
Him.
Who?
Your kid's father.
You gave him my kids?
I didn't get him. He took them.
You let him take the kids?
Yeah.
Wow. So she gonna suck a champion on you tonight?
No, she might not. She might understand.
Yeah,
Listen,
she might not. She might understand.
I'm explaining.
My brother.
I'm explaining to her. Listen, my freedom is priceless. My safety is priceless. I can't put a price on my freedom and my safety. It's priceless. Because listen, I'm thinking in my head, I might not say it's her, but if something happened to me, you going to move on with your life. My mom going to be crying every day. My kids going to be crying every day. If I go to jail, you might come and see me for a brief period of time. You know how that go. You might be on to the next nigga, man. Like, my freedom and my health and my safety and my money, I'm going to go all out and protect that, bro. Everything else is negotiable, man. And my kids, I'm going to go all out to protect my kids. I'm not going to jail for nobody else's children, bro. I'm not. Now, if he tried to take my kids, like, no, I'm taking him too. But, what? Nah. Now I'm willing to go. I got to defend my child.
So let me ask you. Do you think your woman is going to understand you gave them kids up?
Yeah, she would.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
you done built the face.
I got too much to lose. My women know I got too much. I don't listen, yo. I preach all the time to them. Listen, we gotta think smart. We ain't moving out here dumb. Who moving dumb and acting emotional and irrational? I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not gonna be in jail, man, or dead behind somebody trying to take their kids. He don't give them back. If he don't, call a law and get him. If he go to jail, because he chose that route. I tried to tell him a reasonable option. He chose the route to go that way. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't doing that. My wife, she know, like I'm not jeopardizing my freedom. And she went, and a woman wouldn't even expect you to jeopardize your freedom for her kids like that, especially a situation like that. That's the kid's father. Suppose I kick.
No, you got some women that sit out there, but like, yo,
suppose I kill him.
Why you let my kids go with him? Like, especially if she didn't.
Suppose
you got some women to say that.
Suppose something happen, and I kill him right there in front of the kids. Like, you gotta think about that, because you never know what happened in the heat of a battle. You've seen it all the time. What you call said, he knocked this man out arguing and slapped him, whatever. When he died, his man died. He ended up doing what? How much time he did? 8 years?
Yes.
For slapping his man off of an argument. They arguing. He threw a regular slap. Like, come on, man. I'm not going to jail behind that, man. Like, as long as he don't put his hands on me in that situation, like, all right, y'all come with me. And the kids crying, no, I don't want to go. I'm like, yo, like, bro, you drawing, bro. You making a big scene. Now your kids is upset. You're upsetting everybody. I'm gonna be talking to him like, look, you can just listen to me, and I'll make sure that you get opportunity to get your kids.
Your relationship will be over with your female, bro.
It wouldn't.
Bro, especially if she never wanted the kids to go with him.
No, because
she gonna be like, damn.
She gonna know what kind of. Once I explain it to her, she gonna know what kind of man she
No. You got my kids go with this nigga.
Yeah.
You let my kids go with this. Okay, you called me, I didn't answer due to work or whatever the case may be, but you let my and then. You know, we bring up these topics, right, for a person to think about them now before they end them, because there's a lot of females out here with kids, alhamdulillah, which means praise to God. Raise your kids right. But, you know, things might not work out with the biological father, and you move on. And sometimes the father ain't around, so you take your kids with you, and, you know, when you meet your new dude, y'all come together. Y'all might congeal together and form. So now the question is, like I said, the father shows up one day just to be popping up because he feels sorry after a couple of years. He want to see his kids. And we all go through that, whether you're deadbeat or you're stand-up man for your kids. And you want to come around and be relevant for a minute. And you like, let me take my kids. I'm not letting you, me, black, you can't get these kids.
All right.
Not today.
So listen, so if it's me on the other side, and I'm like, yo, look, I don't care if I came once a year, what the kids in me, and I want my kids, and you tell me I can't get my kids, you trying to take my kids. Me being the person I am.
I'm right there. I see you with your throw, your Izar and everything. I'm like, man, sound like you ain't getting these kids, cuz.
I said, I don't want they can. But the thing about it is this, like, the thing about it is
my man, right? I love this brother right here, man.
The thing about it is this: if he deny me get my kids, and I know I'm out of pocket, I gotta sit back and check myself. It's an emotional. You know you ain't been there for your kids, bro. And now it's something you want your kids that bad when you could have been came got them the other 365 or 64 days in the year, and now you want to sit up here and act like you miss your kids so bad and you see him out with the kid's father. He doing you a favor. I would check myself like I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm trying to take the kids from this man, I would be happy to see my guy actually can we set something where I can get my kids. I'm saying, like these scenarios can be easily avoided. That's why State Road and upstate is filled with people making irrational decisions. I'm the type of person I have done it in my younger years, and I'm not doing it now. I'm in my 40s. I'm gonna go upstate for another 10 years, 15 years, and I miss out on all the opportunities out here. I got all this stuff going on. I'm gonna be in jail by some kids. Because 9 times out of 10, kids get older and do what they want to do anyway. Kids get 18, 19, 20, they do what they want to do. And I'm going to sit here and try to risk my freedom for a kid that's going to get older, 18, 19, 20, then don't even want to come see you. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to call you when they want something, you know, all this. That's how kids do you when they're young. I'm not doing it. I'm going to be out here to be out here for them. But my freedom, once again, your safety and your freedom is priceless. You can't put a price tag on your safety and your freedom. You can't. Listen, man. A person spent all they own to get out of jail. If they told you right now, listen, I'm gonna give you a life sentence, and that you give up all your property, your clothes, your house, everything. I'm going to give up everything I own and remain on the streets. I'm not gonna say no. Give me a life sentence. No, give me. I can get it back. You can't get your freedom back. Are you gonna live somewhere and you got a big house? You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no cameras around the house, at least cameras, you know what I'm saying? You know, some leave the doors unlocked. So your safety is not valuable. You don't care about your safety. You can't put a price tag on your safety and your freedom, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm saying everything else, you know, I'm telling you, man. Because your girl gonna move on and be with somebody else if you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. LJ_223 he said, damn, Fee, I was just super hating that point. Yeah, but, you know, I mean, I appreciate the donation, but listen, everybody had their opinion, but I'm just saying, man, my safety and my freedom, man, I can't put a price on it, man. And I'm not going to jail for no kids, man. And then his kids too. You ain't my dad. Hit you with that, John. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, you ain't my dad. As soon as you argue with the mom, the kids, they don't like you no more. Like, come on, man. That step power rule was a serious situation. Go ahead with your dad. Go ahead with your dad. Let them hash it out. If she want to call the cops on you, as long as he ain't trying to hit her and all that, and you know what I mean, I'm cool. Go ahead with your pop.
Yeah, I just can't let them kids go. I can't.
Yeah, that's on you. I'm like, you have a collect call from him. I'm like, yeah, what's up, young? You're like, man, I should just let the boys take the kid. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I'm listen, man. I'm gonna call you back. I'm about to do something. We'll call you back a little later around this time. Be doing something with the wife. You can you wish you put some money in the book. Yeah, I got. You know what I mean? You talk to your lawyer, all that good stuff. I'm like, yeah, I talked to her earlier. I gotta go see him next week. yeah, I got you. To worry about it. I'm gonna be saying you right up in jail. Talk to him, man. For some kids that's gonna get older and tell you ain't my dad. You want to go to jail for some kids gonna tell you that?
Oh my God, man!
Come on, man. Let's keep it real.
Oh my God, man! It was something else I wanted to talk about today too, man.
Yeah, man. We can talk about this all day, man. I'm not going to jail for that, yo.
We gonna go back and revisit that, man. Yeah, but we gotta,
Those words is crazy.
What?
You're not my dad.
Oh yeah,
those 4 words.
Yeah,
I thought it took care of you for all these years.
Yeah, if you getting all that before this confrontation happened, he asked to take the kids and all right.
No, yeah. you getting the ad there. You think back. Yeah, I got shot 2 years ago for this kid, and then he's 17. He ain't my dad. I'm trying to tell you what to do. Yeah, man.
But when I'm giving,
like
when I'm not letting him get the kids, that's solely for my baby mom or my wife, whatever she is to me. That's not for the kids. That's for her. Respect for her. The reason why I didn't give him them kids is the respect for her, not the kids being away from. No, this is above y'all right now because y'all still kids because y'all can't make the ruling on your own. So what I'm gonna do is make the ruling for you because your mother is not present at the time. Now I'm making the ruling for my wife or baby mother, whatever she is at that time to me. I'm respecting her that much to say, yo, you cannot have your kids because she got to make the final decision. If she was here, then y'all can talk that out.
Well, for her.
Other than that, no, you can't.
For her, for me and her, she would have to be like super respectful to me. For me even to consider.
But if she's with you 7 to 10 years, she's super respectful, right?
She's disrespectful. You just dare be just because you just.
No, if you with her for 7 to 10 years, if you with a woman who disrespects you, I mean, some people get disrespectful in so many different ways. There's levels to it, but it just depends on type of disrespect she be dishing out. Because sometimes a woman might say something smart to you, but you just talking to me crazy, you know, super like not. And he trying to get his kids. I'm sitting back thinking about who you are, man. What's called say, man? If you ain't them kids,
I'm not going to jail with my kids, bro. I'm cool. And I'm not killing nobody over nobody else's kids. I'm not doing it, man. There's too many factors that go into play when these kids get older, man. And like, me and my dad, I'm trying to tell me, this is like, yo, who wanna hear that? I thought I'd just sit there and try to fight for you. I gotta understand where I'm coming from. I understand people just may think that they gotta had a bravado and stick their chest out and try to, take on all comers not on duty. You know what I'm saying? And be out here trying to fight. But you gotta look, I'm weighing my options from the gate. As soon as it happened, I'm thinking about her, how disrespectful she is. I'm thinking about these kids.
Or if she's disrespectful, she might not be.
But she is.
How you walk? Oh, you just made that up in your mind.
All this stuff is now me thinking, because me personally,
she's disrespectful now.
Me personally, automatically with me, this is how automatically, you know me. Automatically, what I'm going to do, before I react in the emotional situation, I'm going to analyze the situation. I'm going to analyze everything. Just analyze it. And if it go crazy, first, I'm thinking like, listen, these kids disrespectful anyway. Are they disrespectful? Was she disrespectful? Because you never know, man. Me right now, I'm definitely not going to jail for no kids. I'm not going to jail for no kids. Not even mine. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail, bro. You gotta be kidding me, man. If I can avoid it, now somebody lie on me and say, yeah, he did this and did that. Yeah, that's different. You can't really avoid that. But if somebody like me going to jail for slope slapping, choking, hitting somebody, hitting my bed, yo, man, my freedom is priceless, man. I'm telling you, man, my freedom is priceless, man. I cherish even my name, who I am is nobody not gonna disrespect me, man. Not going for it. I'm gonna stand up for myself. Every way, shape, form, and fashion. I'm gonna love those that love me. But I'm not going to jail for no reason, man. I'm not doing it. You gotta care about yourself, y'all. Think about yourself. Every situation when something happens, think about yourself. First, think about you first. Because you're gonna be in jail or you gonna be in that grave and people gonna live on. Kids gonna cry for a couple days, couple weeks, whatever. They're gonna think about you here and there, but you in that grave dead and gone. When you in jail, you might not get a visit, you might not get no money on your books. Girl that moved on with a new dude. We hear it all the time, man. We see it all the time. How many times we've been to funerals, and as soon as the person's in the grave, the family fight about what he had left over, what kind of money he had or whatever. Like people, man, it's crazy, man. I'm not putting myself in that position, man. I'm just not. I'm just sorry. As long as somebody ain't touching me, call me what you want to call me. I ain't contradicting myself. How? What I'm saying, I'm just not putting myself in a situation where I'm going to go to jail on my freedom. It's not. Not going to do it.
All right. Well, I got another situation that happened in the news, man.